Minutes to let things populate a bit. I am here, just getting something to drink. All right, I hope everyone's doing well. Tonight I'm gonna just be drawing for a little while here. I got my trusty pencil going here. Yeah, my line's a little bit better here. So while I'm gritting this out, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's got a good Christmas planned. Hope everyone's got their Christmas shopping done that they gotta do. I do not. I am slacking big time there. So I am hoping that I can perhaps get that done this weekend. We'll see. Right now, like I said, I'm just gritting out my lines. And hopefully we can get a little bit of drawing done tonight, right? I'm gonna be working on this one panel here. Hey, thanks, Lakes. Yeah, this is for my comic. Thank you. So I put this grid in here so I can see where my perspective is gonna go. I am drawing, this is hello, Blue Monster. Thanks for joining the stream. I am working on a panel from my book, Jin and Tonik. It's a spy comic based with science and mysticism. Oh, hey, that's awesome. Do you draw comics or you just like to draw sketches? My comics, yes, I do. And if you want, you can message me or drop a comment or something. I can tell you how you can get the books. I'm gonna be doing a crowdfunding campaign for this, like I did the other one, the first issue, which I still have some copies of. Well, the honest truth is, I draw all the time, and you know, I'm inspired by other artists, you know, not just comic book artists. You know, I like manga artists, and I'm inspired by them and the works that they do. Inspired by, you know, like classic illustrators and you know, like comic strip artists, and you know, painters and concept art. So all this stuff inspires me, and I learn a lot from it. So these are all just rough layouts. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just taking down some of these lines a bit so that I can go in and draw, since I already put the structure in for basically where I want the figures to be. So now I will try to just tighten things up. And this kneaded eraser allows me to pull up a lot of the lead while still keeping a light gray tone drawing underneath that I can still see. You gotta practice. All right, so how do you draw a hand, right? Let's see, pull up a piece of blank paper. So basically, if you look at a hand, all right, the hand is basically shaped like this, okay? Almost like a trapezoid. And then it has 1, 2, 3 parts where the fingers come out of, and these is where your knuckles are, right in here. And then you have your thumb that protrudes out this way. And so if you just want to draw basic hand, all right, you can off of here. Remember, it has your middle finger is your longest, so it has this kind of shape to it. So you could do this, and you can basically rough in the hand, right? And then you understand that you have knuckle, 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 right? So knuckle, 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 fingernail. So if we were to, oh, thank you. And so if we were to draw this, we would see knuckle here, fingernail. Okay? Knuckle here, fingernail. And we just continue that pattern, all right, throughout. So this is just a very basic hand, okay? But you get the idea. So this would be these knuckles here. And so these knuckles here come down and connect here. So they would be like so, like so, like so, and they connect into this part of the wrist here. All right. So if we were to take this, right, and just try to refine it a little bit. And try to pull out a marker. So if we were to refine this, okay, we would get knuckle, knuckle. Here's this knuckle here on the thumb. Okay. And then it goes into the hand. Here's the other knuckle. And this takes you down to here, right? There is actually a bone here that connects to the wrist. All right. So we're going to go up here, knuckle. And we're going to come across here like this. Knuckle, knuckle, down into this. And then you just put your fingernails here. Like I said, this is just a very quick, rough, just to kind of give you the idea. And then you could do, so then basically keeping that in mind, right? Say you do a hand like this, okay? So you do a hand, let's turn it a little this way, right? So we want to remember that shape, right? It's like this. And then we want to draw in perspective, okay? Like so. All right. So then this is the base of the hand, right? If we connect this corner to that corner, this corner to that corner, and then go in here, we can figure out where the thumb goes and where it's going to come out, right? Here. We're going to split this in four, right? And these are where your fingers are going to come out of. Okay? And then you have this part of your wrist. This is where it connects to the wrist. This would be the palm right here. All right? So now the hands are not, the fingers don't ever stick out like that. They have a curve to them. So let's just kind of lightly sketch out. Keeping in mind that this finger's longer than this finger. This is just a little shorter than this is your shortest, right? Like so. All right. So remember, knuckle here, knuckle here. Come up in here, knuckle here, knuckle here. Knuckle here, knuckle here. And then remember, this is where your thumb is. So I'm gonna put that thumb out there like that. So that's just a quick way of doing a hand. And you just practice that. Just look at your own hand, you know, and break it down into the different shapes. So you got like a square shape here. All right. Then you got these centers coming out of here, and then you got to split them. One knuckle, two knuckle, one knuckle, two knuckle, one knuckle, two knuckle, and so on. All right. Let me go in there and start working on this little robot guy. This little robot guy's name is Rusty. He is a first generation robot design at this time. So this story kind of takes place about 20 some odd years ago. So as the story progresses, because this comic is told in two parts. So it is told in the modern day, and then it's told about 20 years back. This particular scene is taking place about 20 years ago. So around, say, 2000, maybe 1999, 2000. Some of y'all weren't even born then. So he's not, I mean, obviously he's advanced because he's a robot, right? He's not super, super advanced though. So he has, speaks through, talks through like a speaker that's built in. So tech, for whatever reason, for me is not the easiest thing to do. Some people are so good at tech. I am not one of those. I do okay. Um, and, I have to, you know, look at what a lot of people are doing. This tech is a little easier because it's more like a retro tech. To in a certain sense, a little easier to pull off. But like modern tech is a challenge for me. I mean, I do it, but it's not one of my strengths. But I work on it. You got to be able to draw everything, right? So this character is she's a nun, but she is like I think Mother Superior. Uh, she is African American or black, and she's in a certain sense modeled after my wife. Sometimes you can't be too precious with your drawings. If you see something that's not right, erase it. head is bugging me. But I'm really struggling with that face. Let me see if I can just kind of sketch the rest of it. Of course, I had to choose this difficult angle. That's all right. I'll try to make it work. It's coming together. You go with a softer pencil. I feel like I'm scratching up the paper, so you go with a softer pencil. I said, don't be afraid of erasing, right? No one's perfect. No one gets it right straight out of the gate. No matter how good you are at drawing, no matter how good you are at drawing comics, you'll never be perfect. So just accept that and then be willing to use your eraser to make the changes that you need in order to get the result that you want. Alright, so let's draw the interior here. So this is the interior of the, this is an elevator that they're in. See how close we are there. Yep. And oops. Just putting in some detail here. It's throwing a vent here, right? A little air vent here. Throwing some fold here. Just adding in some metallic texture now. Sometimes I forget to put the paper down to prevent smudging. This paper is very soft, so I mean the pencil's soft, paper's soft, so it tends to smudge, but it's fine. Alright, let's draw this guy here. Mr. Eddie Night Sky. It's a shaman. It's a Navajo shaman. So, obviously, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you would. It means a lot. And make sure you press notifications so you don't miss the next time I go live or when I post a video. So what kind of videos do you guys want to see? Do you want to see these live videos where I'm drawing? Do you want to see maybe some content where I'm talking about comics or comics creators, or even, how to draw things and that sort of thing? So if you're interested in any of that, let me know. I'll see if I can make it happen. All right, so I'm done with this panel here, and word balloons are gonna go over here, so I'm not gonna bother drawing stuff over there if it's just gonna be covered up. So that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I want to thank everyone that joined in. I want to thank anyone who asked any questions. If you have not subscribed to the page once again, I ask that you do. That'd be awesome, and you can keep up on the art that I'm doing and the progress that I'm making, and yeah. So that's going to do it for me. I want everyone to have a blessed night. And if I don't hear from you, or if you are unable to see me until the new year, I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye bye.